Have you ever noticed how the scent of rain can be both soothing and ominous at the same time? This paradoxical aroma sets the stage for a tale that's equally unsettling and intriguing. Our protagonist, Hannah Wilson, finds herself entwined in a web of enigma, her days consumed by a peculiar correspondence. A correspondence not with a distant relative or an old friend, but with a man whose mere existence sends shivers down the spine of the bravest. His name is William Thompson, a man convicted of a series of brutal murders that have left an indelible mark on the city's psyche. He's currently serving his sentence behind the cold, unforgiving bars of a maximum security prison. But to Hannah, he's not just a monster. He's a puzzle, a mystery, an enigma that she feels compelled to unravel. Behind the bars, there's a man whose name sends chills down the spine: William Thompson. To Hannah, William is not just a cold-blooded killer. He's an enigma, an intricately designed puzzle, waiting to be deciphered. She finds herself drawn to the mystery that is William Thompson, the man behind bars. Her fascination is not rooted in his gruesome deeds, but in the riddle that he presents. A riddle wrapped in a conundrum, shrouded in the cloak of his heinous crimes. Her fingers dance over the keyboard, weaving a tapestry of questions, accusations, and pleas for understanding. Each word she types is a reflection of her inner turmoil, her struggle to reconcile the man with the monster. The emotional roller coaster she rides is not for the faint of heart. It's a journey into the heart of darkness, into the mind of a man who has become a symbol of terror for an entire city. Is he truly guilty of those horrific crimes? Or is there a trace of innocence hidden beneath layers of darkness? When a response arrives, Hannah delves into the web of letters. In the quiet solitude of her apartment, the woman with the haunted eyes begins her journey into the abyss. As she untangles the threads of William's letters, fascination morphs into obsession. Each confession, each denial, each cryptic sentence draws her deeper into the enigma that is William Thompson. But as she navigates this labyrinth of words, she finds her own convictions beginning to waver. Questions she once thought answered now echo in the silence, their echoes growing louder with each passing night. Is William truly the monster the world believes him to be? Or is he a victim of circumstance, caught in a web of lies and deceit? The quest for truth becomes a dangerous game as Hannah finds herself suspended over an abyss of uncertainty. Her once firm convictions now waver as she walks a tightrope between darkness and light. How terrifying it is to discover that monsters are not always lurking in the shadows. Sometimes they reside within us. In Hannah's quest to unravel the enigma that is William Thompson, she unwittingly stumbles upon her own inner darkness. Her obsession with the case, her relentless quest for understanding takes a toll. It becomes a mirror, reflecting back a part of herself she'd rather not confront. The monster within. This isn't about William anymore, it's about Hannah. It's about wrestling with the haunting question that gnaws at her soul. How can she be so drawn to someone capable of such horrific acts? In this chilling confrontation, she's forced to grapple with her own morality, her own capacity for darkness. Will she succumb to it, or will she fight it? As she stands on this precipice, teetering between light and dark, will she find light in the darkness, or continue being lost in the endless maze of her own emotions? Crime, mystery, resilience, redemption. These are the twisted paths that lead Hannah to the truths she had always feared. Our story unfolds in the pages of Love Letters to a Serial Killer, a tale of a woman who dared to plunge into the abyss of human darkness. Hannah's journey is not of the faint-hearted. It's a courageous exploration of the human psyche and the monsters that lurk within it. In the solitude of her room, she pens letters to a man who society deems a monster. But for Hannah, he's a mystery, a riddle to be solved. Each letter, a piece of the puzzle. As she delves deeper into the enigma that is William Thompson, she finds herself on a path of self-discovery. A path that challenges her beliefs, her morality, her very understanding of good and evil. As we come to the end of this video, a question for our viewers. How far would you go to uncover the truth? Would you have taken the path that Hannah chose?